Hey CrossFit City Limits, today's WOD is 3 rounds for time, 15 chest to bar pull-ups, 20 burpees, and 15 sumo deadlift high pulls. As I think about this workout from the start, it doesn't sound too bad. 3 rounds is great. Anything with 15 to 20 reps is great. But I think as we look at the exercises, you start to see some of the challenge of this workout. Chest to bar pull-ups are hard for most of us, and that combination with the sumo deadlift high pull, I think for rounds 2 and 3 is going to both get grippy, and it's also going to be challenging for all those pulling muscles. So I think that first round will probably feel pretty good, and then that second and third round is going to feel maybe like a little bit of a different workout. For me, I am going to try and split both my chest to bar pull-ups and my sumo deadlift high pulls into 3 sets of 5 is my plan. For me, the chest to bar pull-ups, that's about a max set, maybe a little under a max set, and so I think I can do it in 3 rounds. I would say if you can't break that up into 3 sets, maybe consider scaling back to 12 or 10 pull-ups, but something that you could break up into 3 sets during this workout. And then for the burpees, I'm going to try and stay just steady and consistent and knock out those 20, not going super fast, but just trying to move along without getting my heart rate elevated too high so that I can go into the sumo deadlift high pull, another full body power exercise without feeling too gassed. So that's my plan. If you don't have a pull-up bar, a couple substitutions. If you don't have a pull-up bar, obviously you're going to do some bent over rows. And if you do have a pull-up bar but aren't able to do chest to bar pull-ups, feel free to scale those back to just kipping pull-ups. Use a band, you do ring rows, you do jumping pull-ups. And then we will have a scale on the sumo deadlift high pull with dumbbells, and kettlebells are also a really great option for this exercise. So if you have a heavy kettlebell, you could definitely use that. So I'm gonna go warm up, try it out, and then I'll let you know how I did. Hey guys, I just finished the WOD. Whew, it was spicy. You know, what was funny was the burpees, which I thought would be the least not challenging, because burpees are always challenging, but the least spicy part of that workout, the built-in recovery, was really the hardest part for me. So I don't know if I just didn't take those guys seriously enough, or if maybe breaking them up into smaller groups might have been helpful. I did my first set unbroken, but the next 2 I just had to take a second because it was feeling long. So I was able to break my pull-ups up into 3 sets of 5. You can tell I'm definitely still working on some form issues on those, and that makes it trickier. And so I think sometimes breaking things into small sets does help you to focus on the form. For the sumo deadlift high pulls, I could have done more. But what I noticed with those is keeping that barbell level as you stand, really pushing equally from both feet is tricky for me, and so keeping them in short sets of 5 kept me from making too many form errors, and I was able to quickly reset. So if you're still working on the technique of some of that, keeping sets smaller may be helpful with short rest in correcting those form errors as opposed to going for longer sets. So all in all, it was a good one. Yeah, just be mindful of those burpees. 20 starts to feel like a lot more than what I give it credit for sometimes. But those are my thoughts. So have a great workout and talk to you soon.